Hashtag BJ's Esports. I've been a Java fan since day one, but right now, Java's getting all the fans as he's going in against Cody Travis. Cody Travis, first one to pick up the weapons.
Okay. Oh, Cody. Oh, he's doing some blaster stuff. We love to see it right out of the gate. Cody with the meta dev Barraza on the screen in front of us compared to the humble beginnings of default Red Boat.
Yeah. You gotta get a skin at the end of this one, man. Like, put some of the earnings into your skin game. But Cody Travis with the downlight side air, not quite enough to get the first KO. Java rolling past with the side light. Cody Travis playing that spacing game, but Java starting to find the connection, starting to find those hits. And again, that movement from Java, the runaway turnarounds are so effective.
So last time we saw them in the previous set, it was 3-1 that went to Cody. It was game 2 that Java came out victorious in. So it wasn't even just like the game 1 interesting bits of like, I wasn't really ready to fight Java here. It was game 2 that Java came out victorious. We'll see if that's the same thing here. Cody starting off with a nice lead here, but Java does have the hammer. So the possibility that KO potential is going to be a little bit higher. Stomps there from middle stage. Still living weapon toss. He's able to jump over it so he didn't have to burn the dodge. Oh, he gets the dare. I don't think he was getting back.
Okay.
I don't think Cody was getting back without picking up that dare.
I mean, he went in for it after Java went for a very interesting, he's doing a GC haymaker towards the stage. He's going to find the side air, and he's going to even this one up. All things considered, he's keeping this one close.
He does have the weapon control. The neutral air gives Cody plenty of space to go over to the right side of the stage, pick up the axe, that neutral light. He's still going to be just a little bit ahead of Java. Java's over on the wall. That soft platform lowering down, and Java welcomed it with open arms. You saw him moving back, didn't even wait for it to stop, which you're supposed to wait for the platform to stop before you get on board.
Make sure your hands and feet are in the ride as Cody Travis is sending Java to the moon. The recovery's almost enough. The neutral light, almost enough. Cody Travis is so healthy, but he needs to finish this stock off.
Bro, he just did it again. He ran all the way to the left side of the stage, turned around and did a jump there.
And yet it works.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Oh, the stomp. Catching the jump up from Cody Travis, and Java's evened it up. Did you see the health bars a minute ago?
He might actually take the lead here. He has the weapon advantage. All we need is Java to start using that sword down signature. That will be the garnish on the plate. That might put him even further in the lead against Cody Travis.
Interesting of note, Java sticking with the sword. He's been a hammer player for the brunt of today, but he's sticking with the sword here in the grand finals against Cody Travis. No recovery. He goes for the downlight side air, and Java gonna live a little while longer. Cody Travis, I guess he wasn't ready for the dash jump recovery?
I think he didn't expect it to hit.
Okay.
Because it was like the final one of it, so he wasn't really ready for that to hit and go into it. Yeah, you definitely do. That is a very tight muscle memory that once you kind of psych yourself out that the move's gonna hit, you can just easily go for the D-light side air.
Well, he still finds the finisher with the axe neutral light. And we're going down to final stocks here in game number 1. Keep in mind, again, Java coming up from the lower side means that he has to win a best of 5 to reset and get a second best of 5. Otherwise, Cody Travis, if he wins a best of 5, he is the world champion.
Nice juggle action with the nair coming out from Cody. That weapon toss, just a little bit too low. It was grounded. Cody was high up in the air. Good punish on that. Double neutral airs. Expected Cody to be high after that ground pound.
Okay, good movement.
Oh, D-light's the wrong way.
Doesn't get the KO, but he gets the damage.
Sider sending him flying. Cody in the power position. Java getting up quickly onto the main platform rather than spending some time onto the wall.
Cody not throwing out any moves. He knows D-light, a lot of active frames. It can be risky, but it could be the KO. And Java with the punish, not enough on Cody Travis to go for the full Russian Mafia.
Needed a little bit more damage.
Oh, snap this time.
Yo, picked it up. Oh, didn't quite get that one. Maybe third time's the charm for Java. He's looking for the KO. How did he spot dodge that one?
He gets past it, but he gets past the weapon toss as well. Cody Travis and Java, final stocks here. Downlight, side air, it's not enough. Cody Travis can't finish off Java.
Java getting back. Oh, again, the weapon toss. Totally grounded while Cody was in the air. Oh, the bottom side of it.
Weapon toss.
What does he have? That's going to clean it up. Cody made sure on that one.
He's going to take game number 1 over Java. But it's a nail biter after a nail biter after a nail biter. That could have been Java's.
Cody had to put out 669 damage that game to take out Java.
Man, he had to put out a lot of damage. 223 per stock of Java. If you average it out across the three, that's a lot. 140 is efficient. 223 is not efficient.
Going into this next one, we're going to be moving to a much smaller map here. I think this one's probably going to favor Cody Travis more than it will Java. The D-Light recoveries are going to KO on the blasters significantly earlier here. Taz and I were talking about it earlier. Orange and in red, you know they're going to be dead.
You're treating it like a snake, and you know what? It's just as deadly. It's such a good tool, and it's one of the reasons why you generally don't want to go into blasters on this map. And he gets the downlight side air. Cody Travis getting that damage built up, and the axe recovery gets him the first stock. This is a healthy lead for Cody Travis.
Following him back to the stage with that recovery. He's going to maintain weapon control for just a moment as Java is spawning in. Out comes the sword for Java, hoping to get some juggle game going. Didn't quite get too many hits with it. Weapon tosses are definitely Java's friend.
Yeah, Java loves to use those weapon tosses. Against something like blasters, it makes a lot of sense because of that range advantage that blasters have. But you see Java, he's trying to do that back away, but it's small Brawlhalla. There's not that much space to back away to.
I love that Java was doing the Russian Mafia previously, that nice 3-hit to get the KO off the top. He also just did a D-Light Dare recovery. Yo! Nice KO there. Java was a little bit dangerous on this one, but I want to go back real quick to the weapon tosses just to give you some empirical evidence behind what we said. 9 weapon tosses coming out from Cody Travis last game. 22 coming out from young Java last game.
He's definitely a weapon tosser out there. I believe the phrase you gave was weapon toss Wendy.
I didn't give that. They give that. They call him that.
Who's they?
A lot of different people. They go to a different esport, though. You wouldn't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Much like your girlfriend goes to a different school. Neutral air is coming out from Cody Travis. Damage being built up. But Java, again, you got to give him credit for keeping this one close, keeping this one even.
D6, not the greatest one. I don't
but he's
really
doing
know
it
how
now.
he used it
He
there.
remembered it's a move. Recovery! And Cody Travis is going to be going up over Java. 1 stock left for Java.
The problem is he uses it like once per set, if that much. So I'm worried he hit his quota and is not going to use it again in a more favorable instance, like when he's corner guarded. Nice recovery, weapon toss.
Snap. Okay.
Does get the KO there. We are basically dead even on this one. And I worry about these nail-biter games when you have a seasoned pro like Cody Travis, because he's coming from the winner's bracket, has to win significantly less games to come out on top with total victory here compared to Java, who has to win 2 sets.
Yeah, and going from nail-biter games to nail-biter games, remember, he went to Game 5 against Sandstorm in final stocks multiple times, and to go into it again against Cody Travis, like, I'm worried about this kid's heart right now. But Cody Travis, he's on the edge. Java with the control. Can he get the stock? He's going to back off. He's got the sword. He took the damage, and he's going to walk away.
Cody's already up 1 game. You see him searching for axe hits. He hasn't found too many quite some time. That side air.
Oh, the dodge.
That was so close. That would have been the KO move. I know Taza would have popped off in the back of that. Well, everybody really would have popped off. That's going to be the KO there, scooping him out of the sky, sending him off the top. Cody now up 2-0, poised to become your new North American World Champion.
He's 1 game away from doing it. Fulfilling the prophecy a year in the making. Something that, again, everyone wanted to see in 2020. They thought he could do it, and he's proven that this year he potentially could. He just has to get through Java 1 more time.
Now again, we're seeing a lot of weapon tosses coming out from Java and not so many coming out from Cody. Cody with 4 of them compared to Java's 19. So not quite as many coming out from Java, but still a lot. We're in double digits, only 3 less than he threw out in the last game. Look at that graph. That's really quick damage buildup for several of those stocks. I'm looking at both players' really first stocks. It took a while for the damage to come out on the first stock of Cody, but once it did, that's when it moved up. That's what a steep graph means. It means that damage buildup is very quick.
Yeah, the steeper the angle, the more damage built up in a very short amount of time. You can see that with Java's first stock, right? Like, that thing is basically a razor's edge. And then similar kind of situation for Cody Travis. It's definitely quite the trajectory on those stock counts. And now We're getting ready to get into game number 3, but this time they're taking their time. They're waiting to ban out maps. It's going to be Small Brawlhaven for game number 3 of the grand finals of the Brawlhalla World Championship.
Now, if we're looking at weapons, Cody Travis still definitely favoring the blasters quite a bit. I think he'll do the same thing in this game. Talking about the hammer coming out from Java, but we have seen in plenty of games today a reasonably even spread. It does usually favor the hammer, but in those kind of even spread games, it's not a huge difference between the two. Like last game, I believe, was only like a 62 damage difference between the two.
Yeah, I started getting worried there for a second as Java hit that hammer recovery on the edge. Of course, didn't quite lead to a knockout, but we've seen him finish off stocks with it. Cody Travis sticking with the axe for this one. He did a lot with the blasters in the last one, but this time looks to be an axe player as Java's finding hits. D-like ground pound, D-like ground pound. Optimum efficiency for the damage, but it's still a Barasa. The down sig connects and KOs.
Big early lead for Cody Travis. This does not look good for young Java as he picks up the sword, hoping to end this stock. There's one weapon toss, there's another one. The second one is going to disarm him. Cody happy to snipe that weapon spawn, swap over to the blasters, does get his landing punished. In comes the hammer for Java. That's what he's looking for. You saw him sweating, but he hit a nice landing side air. Recovery, gonna take this one off the top. He knew that was gonna be a KO. You saw that neutral air come out, didn't even have to throw the weapon down. That means he has the one of his choice until he throws it away, and then Cody grabs that one right out from underneath him.
Yeah, good job, Cody, punishing him for that whiffed weapon toss. But Java, I mean, again, he's so good at keeping these even, so good at finding those stock eveners fast, and Cody Travis might start losing this lead if he doesn't keep this damage build maintained.
He's trying to fall down right on top of Java with those falling down airs. Java's doing a pretty good job juggling. Maybe let that one rip. I don't know if that was a sort of a base signature. D-light side air from the middle of the stage. Not going to be enough to KO just yet. Always got to throw out that D-sig just in case. You got plenty of time to respond in case something happens. Nice GC down heavy. That side air from the wrong side, not even of the stage, of the map there from Cody Travis.
It almost was enough to launch Java off screen, but a great reaction from Java with the gravity cancel D-light and the recovery at the top of the map. And Java could take this to a game number 4. He needs this extra credit here. This is the most important extra credit he could get, and he only gets a tap. Cody Travis is going to even it up. Final stocks in game number 3.
See the inputs coming out from Cody Travis. Wants to keep those little thingies warm so he can put out the relentless blasters that we've seen today. Of course, the D-light into the side light. Might go for another one here. No, it's those rising down airs. Jump stairs as well. That's a punish. Oh, that is a very telegraphed ground pound. Not sure if it was a bait because we do see Java pull out of it pretty quickly. Once he sees Cody is nowhere near him on that one. The juggle game not working out for Cody Travis. There's the D-light side air. He knows that Java was yellow.
He was going for the dodge read there with that gravity cancel down light. Didn't find it though, and Java is getting hit after hit. Cody Travis again with the down light side airs. Ooh, gets the pickup down air as well. Another down air. He's starting to get the damage.
D-light side air, and Java is gonna be done. Oh, side air, baby! We have a game 4, denying the 3-0 for Cody Travis. Java lives on.
He's gonna hold on for dear life and take this to a game number 4. Maps getting banned out. Java, again, he's playing from so far behind. He has to win 2 more to get the reset for another best of 5. Cody Travis was 1 stock away from being the world champion.
We're going back to small brawl, baby. Both players picking up weapons very early on. It's Java's sword opening up with a nice weapon toss there. Of course, picking that one up. Yo, D-light recovery there. Gets the nice 2-hit instead of just going for that neutral light punish. So I do like the punish that Java found there.
Yeah, getting that little extra, right? D-light recovery will definitely be more damage than a neutral light will. You see them not throwing out as many attacks, maybe a little bit nervous as we are in the grand finals. They know how important this is, and Cody Travis finds a D-light in air.
Ooh, that could have been close. That blast can sometimes have like an AoE that seems to extend further than you think it does. Didn't make the hit here. D-light side air. You're going to see him go for the side air because he's all the way on the right side of the screen. That's going to really be the closest blast zone. It doesn't really set up for juggle, which is not what you want there. You want to send him over to the wall.
You're seeing Cody Travis.
Oh! Nice pickup.
Again, the gravity cancel down signature catching the head of Java. He's going to take the stock lead.
Cody with the axe. Oh, he throws it away. Doesn't make contact, so he's going to be unarmed. Forward dash, back dash there to get away from what Java was throwing out. Extends his string off stage. D-Light side air. Going to even this one up.
Yeah, rolled right on into that D-Light. Got it just before going off the ledge, and Cody Travis is coming back. He's built a little bit of a lead, but Java is minimizing it immediately. Went for the vertical, the nair into dare, into recovery, all of it from the hammer.
Ooh, the D-Light. That's in him pretty far. They're both still basically even here in the orange. That neutral light sending Java over to the left side. The recovery does get punished again. Side air sending him over to the wall. Cody, maybe the attempted edge guard. No, he actually goes back to the main stage, throwing out those D-Lights. See if he goes for a neutral signature when Java comes over the corner. We haven't seen a neutral signature in a while from Cody.
Yeah, but you're seeing those exclamation points come out from Java, and that's going to be scary. He hits the ground pound. Java about to take this to game number 5. Again, he needs this extra credit. Can he get the lead built up before Cody Travis finishes off the stock?
He's staying far enough away from Cody that a D-Light is not going to have the range. He needs the D-Sig. That would have been a nice one that would have put Cody over on the wall. Was able to spot dodge through it. D-Light recovery, attempting to chase further with the neutral airs. The side lights, a lot of damage being added up, definitely compared to the first time.
D-Light dare. D-Light side air. Cody Travis going to even it up, but extra credit to Java. He couldn't do this. He needs to get maybe 2 good engagements. Oh! No, he doesn't! He doesn't need 2 good engagements. He needs small Brawlhalla, and the double recovery gives us a game number 5.
Maybe that's why Java wants to keep going to this stage. I think
maybe
that the player in grand finals maybe knows what he's doing.
Well, it's worth mentioning that this is in fact the 20th Game 5 for the North American Brawlhalla World Championship. Maybe a testament to how competitive this region is, how close this region is, but this might be the final Game 5 if Cody Travis can close it out.
Hammer coming in for Java. Doing the classic, running over all the way to the left side of the stage. He's getting zoned out a little bit by Cody. It's not going to take much more for Java to be in the orange. Cody not even attempting the edge guard.
Yeah, Cody Travis maybe getting a little nervous here, as this is that Game 5. He could see this reset coming out. Sidelight nair. Doesn't get the second nair. Does find a side air, though.
Such good damage here. That's going to be the burnt dodge.
Okay, over to the blasters. Where's the GC down sig?
That's what I was waiting for.
Okay, doesn't need it. Dash jump into the recovery. Cody Travis gets the stock lead, and he's back to the X. He's been playing a lot of blasters, and he's like, it's time to mix it up. Need a pallet cleanser, need that damage built with something that swings a little harder.
Yeah, Stomp had him yellow. The side air had him orange. Cody in a really good spot here. Finds a nice 2 hits. Java moving over to the left side of the stage. Oh, another down air hits coming out from Cody Travis. He's in a really good spot. That stomp side air finally turned him red. He's still finding some more damage. Java picked it up with the final frames.
Off the toes, he painted him and got him with the ground pound. Java is able to even it up with just the tip of the feet.
Java at the weapon advantage. Spawn comes in. Cody's able to grab the blasters. Java did a great job of evening this one up very quickly. GC D-Light's not working out too much for Cody. Oh.
Okay, didn't panic jump, but he got 3.
Oh, you saw the turnaround after that chase dodge.
Yeah, it almost looked like he chase dodged too far, like the momentum, and he was like, no,
wait, go back, go back.
Go back.
Stop side air. Weapon toss, that burns the dodge. He got through the recovery. Wasn't in quite the perfect spot.
Cody Travis, back to the axe. Java with the sword in hand hits a down air. Gonna back away. The side air from Cody Travis. Java's still living. Edge guard opportunity, but Cody Travis has not been wanting to pressure. He's been sitting on the stage, and Java, where are the exclamation points? There's one. He's gonna go high, and Cody, ooh, can't deny the landing.
wasn't quite on target with the side air. Yo, the recovery, not quite. He picked it up a little bit too low. The dodge is gone. Cody maintaining stage control, moves over to the left side. Java picks up a nice side air, has just a little bit of a lead here. I don't know if it's going to last too long.
Well, he did it.
Oh, where's the recovery?
Last game. Cody's fishing for it. Okay, he's going to even it up. Everybody at even health. It is game number 5 of the grand finals. The difference being Java's playing for a reset, Cody's playing for a crown.
Last time we saw Java in this situation was that set against Sandstorm, basically even on the final stock. Java came through and clutched it in the end. Both players have weapons. Java on the sword, Cody on the blasters. Oh, he's adding up this damage. That is an orange Java very quickly.
Cody got a lot of damage, but Java, we saw him steal a stock at the end of game number 4. Cody Travis, though, a recovery, a down sig, anything could do it. He jumps the recovery.
Oh my gosh, he steered too far to the left. He couldn't pick it up.
Stop side air. He goes off screen. No recovery. Down sig, and Cody Travis is going to be the North American Brawlhalla World Champion.
Bro, how sick is Cody to miss BCX last year because he put his studies first to come out this year as your North American World Champion?
He said this was his and he earned it. 2020, everyone wanted to see it happen. 2020, everyone expected the Cody Travis versus Sandstorm rivalry. In 2021, it's all Cody Travis being crowned the world champion for North America, getting the upset. He's our 3rd ever world champion for North America. We had LDZ 2 time, we had Sandstorm.